My name is Ruxandra Marine Teresa. I am 18 years old and I am from Romania. Being put in the situation to describe myself, I would definitely quote Leonardo da Vinci for that, thus saying that I have always been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. So based on this particular quote, I have always tried to find a constant balance between all of my experiences and education throughout time. I am currently studying the natural sciences specialization in one of the most prestigious high schools from my hometown. Besides studying a variety of subjects such as mathematics, physics, economics, geography, and foreign languages such as English and German, I have also tried to find a possibility to engage myself in different free time activities, thus giving me the chance to experiment various ways of problem solving. As a result, I participated in a leadership training in which I attended a public speaking workshop, personal development, and time management lectures. And at the beginning, I was not conscious of my tendency towards this industry, but I managed to realize that every encounter with the hotels and whilst actually traveling with my family and the experiences I have had was the introduction for me in the world of hospitality. The truth is, there is nothing that inspires me more to discover the art of hospitality than experimenting. And whilst having the opportunity to organize a nationwide public speaking competition that brought together over 100 students, I was grateful to be able to collaborate with Ramada Hotel as their staff was of the highest standard. After working side by side with the employees, checking in all the participants, checking their dietary requirements, organizing a themed party, and also I had to make sure that the hotel's regulations were respected, I was more than certain that working in the hospitality industry should be a part of my future, thus being so passionate about it. So indeed, after this, the next step was to decide where exactly would be the best choice for me to study this specialization. And to be honest, I have always wanted to study abroad, thus being eager to complement my knowledge, expand my horizons, encounter new people and new cultures. So, in the end, I decided to study in the Netherlands. The Dutch educational system is of the high quality, and Dutch universities are acknowledged worldwide for their well-designed, modern courses and facilities. Also, the city of Apeldoorn attracted me not only for its beautiful countryside and for being a relaxing place and a relaxing place to live and to study, but also for being quite close to the other big cities. So I was eager to get an even better insight into the world of hospitality, and as a result, I enrolled in an internship for almost 2 months during this summer at one of the best hotels from my city, Hotel Yaki. This experience gave me the opportunity to integrate the knowledge I had at that moment with practical application and skills development whilst working in the front office and in the housekeeping department. Being constantly overseen by the front desk supervisor, I had the chance to take reservation as well as check people in and out of the hotel. Due to the fact that the town I live in is not considered to be a touristic one, most of the hotels here are occupied by people who just pass by our town, or mainly have businesses to do here. So most of the guests I had the chance to interact with were staying here only for a few days. I also had the chance to observe how a room should be cleaned after the guests check out and also the daily cleaning of the rooms. After this internship ended, I enrolled in another one during September and October at Hotel Argeș. In September, I was given the chance to work in the front office, and during this October, I helped in the restaurant, usually with serving breakfast. Due to the fact that Most of the guests had breakfast included. I helped with serving the food, which was a Swedish buffet. During my practice in this restaurant, I realized that a customer satisfaction may depend not only on the quality of the service, but also on the quality of the delivery. Now I think of a hotel as being a micro-universe in which you have the chance to experiment different cultures, different mentalities or customs. All the things that I had the chance to see during those internships reassured me that a career in the hospitality industry would fit me the best, thus being so passionate and dedicated about it. Moreover, I have always considered myself a communicative person and one who not hesitate to help the others. Therefore, when I started high school, I became a member of the volunteering club Interact Pitești, sponsored by Rotary Club. In 2015, I was elected president of the club, and the satisfaction that came with this position was enormous. Not only was I able to see the members develop under my tutelage, but also I organized a lot of local projects and nationwide projects, thus contributing to the club's development. At the beginning of my term, I presented a well-thought plan of action for the whole year. As a result, I successfully coordinating fundraising concerts and events with almost 800 people invited. In order for all these projects to be successfully completed, I needed a really motivated team to work with, and this was actually a vital part of the whole process. In total, we had 3 fundraising projects, and the artists we called to perform were indeed the main attraction, thus ensuring that we would raise the funds we needed for our cause. Moreover, we also wanted to make a visible difference in our town, and we also organized a lot of projects targeting not only teenagers but also elderly people. For instance, we organized a career day, an Interact University fair, a talent show, a nationwide public speaking competition, and we also made periodical visits to an old people's home. So, taking all these aspects into consideration about my experience in this particular volunteering club, I can definitely state that this has been indeed the biggest success I have experienced so far, and I will always care about my volunteering family. Participating to a university fair, I had the chance to speak with students from Saxion University of Applied Sciences. This interaction with the students that came to this fair helped me to realize that this particular university is of the utmost suitability for my goals on the account of the possibility to go through all the stages that working in a hotel implies. And therefore, studying in such a university would give me the chance to make my contribution into this field. So that would be all about me. Thank you so much for seeing this video, and I hope that I do stand the chance for meeting your requirements.